This is FiiO's Nature close-back headphone that costs only around $50. And honestly, I bought this one because I was curious. If you have watched my FT13 review, you probably know I wasn't exactly impressed. So when Snow Sky released the Nature, I wanted to know, can a headphone this cheap actually sound good? Let's start with the build. Obviously, at this price, you are not getting real wood. The shell only uses a wood-style coating over plastic. But surprisingly, the details are quite thoughtful. The headband has soft foam padding. The air pads are soft as well. The air pads also use a twist lock system, similar to Foxtech headphone, which makes them very easy to remove. The biggest problem, there's no swivel mechanism. So if you have a larger head, the fit might feel a little awkward. Now the sound. The Nature is a very typical V-shaped headphone, and the biggest surprise is the bass. For $50 headphone, the bass is honestly ridiculous. The impact is extremely strong. It hits hard, extends deep, and the rebound is surprisingly fast. As a bass head, I can confidently say this might be one of the best bass performance you can get at this price. It actually reminds me a little bit of the Foxtech TH900. Huge, powerful, and fun. But the mids are where the compromises appear. The clarity is actually quite good. You can hear details easily. The problem is, the body behind those details is missing. The lower mids are recessed, so instruments like piano and guitar lose some weight. Male vocals can also sound thinner and brighter than they should. The treble is another interesting point. It extends surprisingly high, and the amount of detail is impressive. Cymbals, snare drums, and small textures are extremely clear. But the trade-off is that it can become aggressive. The higher it goes, the sharper the energy becomes. Some vocals and metallic instruments can sound a little too intense during the long listening session. Now the biggest surprise after the bass, the soundstage. For $50 headphone, this is genuinely impressive. The vocal sits right in front of you, while instruments are pushed further back. There's a huge sense of distance between the two layers. It doesn't feel trapped inside the headphone. Instead, the sound expands into a much larger space. So, overall, the Snow Sky Nature is far from perfect. The mids are thin, and the treble can be aggressive. But for $50, the bass alone is already impressive. And in the surprisingly spacious soundstage, this might be one of the most interesting budget close-back headphones I've ever heard.